Welcome to Kambani Zambia TV, your home for fearless investigative journalism, bold analysis, and untold stories from Africa and around the world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and share this video to spread the truth far and wide. We dig deeper, ask the hard questions, and uncover what others won't. This is more than news. It's journalism that holds power to account. Let's get started. Disclaimer. The content in this video is based on publicly available reports, statements, and allegations. These claims remain unverified, and we do not endorse or confirm their accuracy. This video is intended for informational and discussion purposes only. The Edgar Lungu burial saga has just taken another explosive twist. The Pretoria High Court dismissed the family's appeal, but they are not backing down. Instead, they have escalated the case to South Africa's Supreme Court of Appeal. What does this mean for Zambia, South Africa, and the late president's legacy? Stay tuned as we unpack the ruling, the legal arguments, and the political storm that's still raging. The Pretoria High Court, led by acting Judge President Aubrey Ledwaba, was crystal clear. Edgar Lungu remains a former head of state, entitled to state burial benefits. The Zambian government has the right to repatriate his remains for a state funeral in Lusaka. Family agreements, like the so-called FAA-7 Pact, cannot override the state's authority. The judges dismissed claims that Zambian law was not properly presented, citing Attorney General Malilo Kabesha as an expert in Zambian law. And finally, the appeal was dismissed with costs. But the Lungu family isn't giving up. Esther Lungu, his widow, together with children Tasila, Dalitso, and Chiezo, insist that as heirs, they have the exclusive right to decide where and how Edgar Lungu should be buried. South African law should govern the matter since the case was heard in Pretoria. The stripping of Lungu's benefits during his lifetime means the government should not dictate his burial. The court rejected all of these claims, sparking frustration within the family and PF loyalists. This case is not just about a burial, it's about politics. The Patriotic Front PF has accused the UPND government of interfering in family matters. The UPND insists it is following protocol for a former president. Activists in South Africa, such as the Progressive Forces of South Africa, have staged protests demanding dignity and transparency. The burial saga has become a stage where law, politics, and diplomacy collide. According to the official PF page and analysts like Sishua, the Lungu family has petitioned the Supreme Court of Appeal. They argue the High Court erred in assessing the facts and law. They are asking the Supreme Court to review the Pretoria ruling. Until this appeal is heard, Edgar Lungu's body remains in South Africa. This raises urgent questions. How long can this legal tug-of-war continue? Who truly controls the final rights of a former head of state? The Supreme Court could uphold the High Court ruling, clearing the way for the Zambian government to fly the body home. Or, in a dramatic twist, side with the family, blocking the repatriation. Either way, the stakes are monumental. This is not just a legal battle. It's a test of Zambia's political maturity, its constitutional principles, and even its diplomatic ties with South Africa. Lovely viewers, the Edgar Lungu saga continues to grip both Zambia and South Africa. A former president's final resting place has become a battlefront for politics, family rights, and state authority. Do you think the family should control his burial, or should the Zambian state decide? Comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated as we follow this story to its dramatic conclusion.